So here's a challenging one. Create a dice game simulation. Basically, the user throws two dices, then you get back the first dice and the second dice, you sum them up. If the user has 7 or 11, he wins or she wins. If they have 3 or 12, they lose, else they try again. So how do you do this? Well, first of all, like the dice thing is based on Math.random, so it should be random. So we create a function for that, like roll dice function. How do you do that? Well, function roll dice will return something like math.random. Now math.random returns a random number between 0 and 1. We want to like multiply it by 6, so it will be something between 1 and 6, 0 and 6. Then we want to make it plus 1 in order not to have 0. Then we want to floor all of it. So if we have it's basically like this. We have math.random, we multiply it by 6, then plus 1. That ensures that we have something between 1 and 6, but it could be 1.2, so we floor it. So this function floors like what's this problem? Okay, function, yeah, this one like squares the or floors the number. We could try it, like we could say console.log roll dice and see what we get. We could be wrong, we could have an issue here too, and if we do it again, 4. So we never get above 6 or beneath 1, and that's what we need for a dice roll. Then function dice game, we have a number of simulations, like how many times does the user have permission to throw the dice. We usually have results, so if it's more than one time, you should have more than one result. So that's why we create an array of results. Then we create a loop for let I is equal to 0. I is small, since I is smaller than, so long I is smaller than num, I plus plus. Then what we do here, we throw the dice. Const dice 1 is equal to roll dice. Const dice 2 is equal to roll dice. Now const sum is equal dice 1 equal to dice 2. So the sum is the aggregation of dice 1 plus dice 2. Then let's announce a result for this one time. Let result to be like this. Then let's do the conditional. If sum is equal to 7 or sum is equal to 12, 11, we say result is equal to win, right? Else if sum is equal to 2 or sum is equal to what number? I'm not sure. Let's just pick a number 3. We say result is equal to lose. Else result is equal to try again. Or roll again. Roll the dice again. So here what we've done, the user throws both dices. The sum of it is, if the dice one 1 and the second dice is 2, the sum is 3. And if it's 7 or 11, then the result is win. If it's 2 or 3, the result is lose. Else we say roll again. Now we could do results dot push dice 1, dice 2, result. Let's do sum as well, sum and result. So that's one. At the end we could just return like the results array, return results. Now let's test our program. If we say result const result is equal to dice game, let's say 6 times, let's see what happens. And let's console.log result. Maybe we have a, no, we don't have an error. The first time 1 and 4 roll again. The second time 5 and 1 roll again. The third time 3 and 2 roll again. The fourth time roll again. Okay, so number 4 or 5th time we win. Roll again. So we don't have any loss, we have 1 win. But if we do it again, roll again, roll again, roll again, win, win, win. Okay, now we have 3 wins, which is really good. So basically this Math.random generates a number between 0 and 1. We multiply it by 6 and plus 1 in order not to have 0, and floor it in order not to have fractions. That's just that, a random number. Then we announce an array for results. Then whatever number we have here, we throw the dice that many times through the for loop. The first dice is the first throw, the second dice the second roll. Then the sum of these two is just the sum of these two. Then we have a variable called result. If sum is equal to 7 or 11, then the results win. 2 or 3, the results lose. Else roll again. And then we push everything dice 1 to some result into this results array. Then we return this results array. Now this seems a bit like difficult, but it's actually just, you know, a process. If you could like generate a mental map of the process, it will be very, very easy. First thing, generate a random number between 1 to 6. Second thing, create a function where user like rolls the dice twice, aggregates or sum dices up, include them in an array, set some conditions.
Now, why do we need the second
winning?
Well, because we want to check.
It's a very important thing to like create a mental map of your problem and then split it into smaller problems in order to understand like what you are dealing with. This way you could either make it even smaller, carve it, or start like solving your problem. And here's like one example of that. Thanks.